We're not going back to the same economy. We're recovering, but to a different economy. And it'll be one that is more leveraged to technology. And I worry that that is going to make it even more difficult than it was for many workers.
In Silicon Valley, and my friends who work in technology know that what we did to the manufacturing workers, we are now going to do to the retail workers, the call center workers, the fast food workers, the truck drivers, and then even bookkeepers, accountants, insurance agents, lawyers, and on through the economy. So what happened to the manufacturing workers is a very clear sign of what's going to happen to these other workers moving forward. And I talked a little bit about retail.
Welcome to the Cryptoteacher. And guys, please like and subscribe if you do like what you're listening to. Please inform your friends and family and spread all over social media. It is imperative that we get back to learning finances and understand how the world really works. Because once we understand how the world really works, we understand everything is planned out. Now, I want to thank those who purchased the books Cryptoteacher and the New World Order book. Remember, the New World Order book is going to open your eyes up to how the world really works. And then also those who've donated to the Cash App, Patreon, much love. Keep it coming. And then also those who are shopping at the stores. Remember, there's 2 stores. Now, guys, of course, we're going to get into Bitcoin and cryptos first. Now, we saw on the weekends we were flat. And as soon as Monday comes, we blast off right along with the stock market. We see the stock market, the Dow, the NASDAQ, the S&P, all are up and making new highs. Guys, who is doing this with all these people unemployed? All these small businesses closed. Who is doing this? That's right, guys, the good old Fed. That's right. And guys, in my Patreon, I sent you all the facilities that they have running, and this is how they're able to keep this market going. You got to know how this works. If you don't understand how it works, then it's not going to make any sense. But if you see how they broke down the facilities, then you see how they can pump the stock market, pump cryptos, do whatever, buy up whatever. And they're actually getting it done while the masses stay asleep. Plain and simple. It's in writing how they're doing it because they have to put it in writing. Same way on blockchain. If they do something, we can see it. You just have to research to find it. But unfortunately, the masses don't care about finances. Now, guys, we know what we have coming up. We have tomorrow, we have Uniswap and Ethereum liquidity expires tomorrow. We also have on the 19th, we have BAC expires on the 19th. So guys, we know that right now we're going to be on a roller coaster this week. Same thing way they do with the stock market. They come up, the C word pushes the stock market down. The vaccine pushes the market up. So guys, but we know who's really doing it, the Fed. So guys, make sure we are paying attention to the indicators. XRP, which we saw they got a left. So basically that gave us a signal that of course Bitcoin was going to be moving up a little. Now, do I see a pullback? Yes, I do. I definitely see a pullback because there's really no news. It's just the Fed just pumping it. So I definitely see a move up. And then of course we have the liquidity expires and then we also have back to move down unless we start to see the indicators, unless we start to see stable coins move down, the volume go crazy, that's when we know, okay, yes, then we're moving up. So guys, as long as you stay focused on the indicators, XRP, stable coins, and volume, it's going to let you know which way the market is going to move every single time. And especially volume. When you see that volume pick up crazy, and you see those stable coins moving down, we know that we're going to be moving up. But if volume stays below 120, then guys, we know we're going to be moving down. When we took this spike, our volume was in the 200s. So I don't see that right now. I definitely see us moving down. Just like I stated, the futures last month, we know what happened. So we know why we got that pump and how they did it through Tether and USDC. We just have to look out. Just like I said, just make sure you're focused on the actual indicators. Now, let's get into the actual crypto news. Basically, we have Binance cancel the UK pound stablecoin. We know you're not going to go in the Rothschild house and think you're going to be doing a stablecoin, guys. We know better than that. Now, we have Belarus Bank to offer, of course, the Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum coming soon. I did go over that, but definitely that is coming soon, guys. We're going to start seeing more banks globally start to offer these cryptos, not just the stable coins, guys. Now, we have Jay Clayton to step down by year end, but guys, we know he was nothing but the puppet of the New World Order. They'll give him another position in there, believe me. Now, we have Bitcoin Cash hard fork again, guys. So basically, if ABC doesn't get enough hash, guys, of course, that'll be gone, but just make sure if you do own Bitcoin Cash, make sure you keep an eye on that. Now, basically, we have China's construction bank to delay the $3 billion blockchain bond sale that I had went over. So that has been delayed, guys. With Bitcoin moving up, guys, we have $2.35 billion worth of Bitcoin have left the exchanges in the past month. So, of course, we know why, because people, of course, want to secure it. Now, we have Mike McGlone saying the real resistance of Bitcoin will be once it hits the 1 trillion mark. I don't see the resistance there. Once it hits 1 trillion, it's definitely sky's the limit. That means it has moved over to the masses. But the fact is, we have Citibank analysts sees Bitcoin at 318,000 by year end of 2021. Now, you have a lot of these banks and everybody bullish on Bitcoin coming out making statements. And of course, when they come out making statements, they're making those for a reason. So, guys, we got to look out why they're making these comments. Just don't take it as, oh, that's great news. Look out and see the reason why. And, of course, time will tell. You know, I do my videos, so I definitely keep you up to date. But when everybody is bullish, guys, that bear is right around the corner. Believe me. Now, of course, I've been over this also, guys. You now can buy your passport with Bitcoin. So, guys, that's very, very important. That lets you know that we're almost the mainstream. Now, we have Kyrgyzstan central bank to draft law on crypto industry. And, guys, we know this is global. Global, guys, and I'm going to go over this in the last part of this video here. Now, we have streetwear designer Zuby to basically put their actual authentic clothing line, so therefore you can verify that it is authentic using VeChain. So, guys, it's very important, because basically if you're having any type of item, we know you have the Gucci and Louis Vuitton, and you want to know, okay, is this real or is this fake? No longer, guys. That's what blockchain is here for. I'm telling you, all these imposters, guys, will be out of business. And it's a lot of imposters. That's a lot of money that's going to be gone, guys. Now, we have the China miner struggling to pay power bills. Guys, do we believe this? No, not whatsoever. China's government is running it, so they don't have any problems with that. Now, guys, we have Microsoft executive joins blockchain platform Engine to lead the enterprise push. So, guys, we know gaming is definitely going to be big. I am not your financial advisor. This is not financial advice. But definitely we know gaming is going to be big. Trillions and trillions of dollars are going to be going into gaming. And lastly, guys, we have the emerging markets sign the biggest trade deal ever. And those who understand that the global markets are based off the trades, then we know how important this is. And guys, how many times I've been over the emerging markets, the Asian Belt and Road that China is building is going to be out of this world. And who's sitting on the sidelines? That's right, the United States. We see this going on. We see it happening right in front of our faces, guys. This is your time to get your finances in order and get you a piece of the emerging markets. I'm letting you know right now, if you don't have a piece, you're going to be left behind, plain and simple. And guys, you know, since I started this channel, that's all I kept talking about is the emerging markets, the emerging markets. It finally got done. It got signed. They got the paperwork out. Just like any type of regulation, this is the paperwork. So now the foundation is here. So now the races is off, plain and simple. It's just like the Bretton Woods that made America. So now this is going to make China. But guys, all I have for you, don't forget about the books, Cryptoteacher, New World Order book. Also, if you're new to cryptos, Coinbase, Bitrue, Binance, links at the bottom. Also, the book links are at the bottom. Don't forget about the stock channel, guys. Please make sure you check out the stock channel. The legacy markets are just going to be tokenized. I did a video on that. Very, very important. Because the fact is that basically the New York Stock Exchange is not going anywhere. They're just going to take over the small guys that we talk about on this crypto space. You're talking about they're worth trillions. They're definitely going to, the big bank is always going to take over the small bank guys. Don't forget about that. But of course, you have your cobalt, your chip stocks, your gaming, your banking. Also, copper hit an all-time high today, guys. Don't forget about that. And then basically you have your at-home stocks. Don't forget about the C word, the biotech stocks also. People are going to be at home talking to the doctor over the phone. Don't forget about those stocks. And then also, while everybody's sitting at home getting free money or waiting on that free money, what are they doing? Drinking and smoking weed. Don't forget about those stocks, and you'll have a wonderful day.